Before our guest gets here, let's see if we could squeeze in one quick news story here. Ricochet confirms that Attachments did not get Flow shut down.
Feel me? But it might have came up. It might have just come out the wrong way because let's look at the reality of that happening. You know what I mean? Like a station's not going to shut down shop because of a song being played.
Right.
You got to think about it. Flow is owned by Stingray. Stingray is a multinational company, right? Like $500 million. It's a real big company. They own like 100 radio stations. They're not finna shut it down because of one record.
Right. So I guess like, you know, you're in the mix there. I mean, what's been like, what's the conversation been like? What was the
Well, I think we all do that.
Yeah, okay.
But we were just riding the let's be real, fab.
Let's entertain it for a second.
It was a slow news week too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, shit, bro. Top 5 in books seem like they need to come back or something. I see books post something about he's gonna drop. Forward, fam, because this shit's boring as fuck. But yeah, it was cool to know because I think me and you both know behind the scenes, a lot of people did call up there about it and say, hey, like, wagwan, like, what are you guys doing about that song and this and that and the third? Like, I'm pretty sure you know. You had a conversation with people
about the song. I didn't really feel like it really did that much. And then after, I felt it was more like behind, like the underground or like the internet scene that was like, yo. I didn't think that the higher ups caught anything.
But not even that they caught anything. I'm just saying more in, that people have called up to Flow and complained about that song though.
I didn't know that.
You didn't?
I did not know that.
I'm not going to timestamp you today. But yeah, so there's been...
You could
No. I'm not doing it today. Not today. But there's been artists, there's been people that have called up to Flow and explained to Flow like why that song is problematic in the city and having that song played on a regular basis and having like your everyday, not white person, but you're just everyday person going around singing that song. You know, it might be get sticky for them. But yeah, going back to the whole Ricochet thing and then Peter Cash, I think he was trying to explain that Peter Cash said no, and he was supposed to put like a period or a question mark.
It sounded like no cap.
But it just sounded like it was like no cap.
Yeah.
But he was supposed to say no, that's cap or something.
Serves you right for trying to use the slang, fam. Come on, fam.
You gotta know. You gotta know when you're old head. Sometimes you gotta know how to put it together. Like,
don't be following these young boys and try to be typing a no cap and come on, fam. You know what I'm saying? But he did say that they did change some lyrics on the song.
Yeah, they prior to edit.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't even catch. Mind you, we're not listening to radio. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't have caught that. But they did that. They did make some changes to the song prior to posting it on the fucking radio.
Nah, I think that's after.
Like after the
after
complaint?
the song was the complaints were coming in. I think it's after they got it edited. Because I think it was just left in with the two guys' names being said, and then that was a problematic part.
I did hear a version where it's just like it goes, and they put like a little sound effect instead of the names.
Because before wherever, even in the States, they play it because they don't know that it's dissing somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just
or don't care.
Both, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I think at this point, like we all know. Well, if you don't know now, you know about Steamray, is it? That run the radio station.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's never been a secret.
Yeah, and I think it was the same conversation that me and Guttzy had. It's like, I think the bigger question is, how do we get Toronto music to become profitable? I think that's a bigger question we need to start asking ourselves, start talking to the artists about, because if they're looking at it like, well, this shit ain't profitable, bro. No, none of the people, none of the ads are wanting to deal with us, then we got to look at how does this music become profitable, because that's another issue within itself. Like doesn't matter how many artists are doing what, niggas don't want to spend money on you and they don't want to get the ads and sponsorships, then fuck, bro.
That's why they're all trying to fly out.
Yeah. And even when they fly out, like there are like a lot of artists who have endorsement deals, like, you know, Meg is like with Popeyes and these different people, but it's not like everybody in the States is sitting on an endorsement deal. It's hard to monetize hip hop in the States too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. It's not the easiest in the States either. And look,
or not monetize it, but get advertisers
to back you, because you're bringing up Meg. Meg's with Rock Nation. Like she's a set artist. Like to an extent, she's kind of like an industry plant. Kind of. She worked her way up. Don't get it twisted. But when she got in, the industry fucks with her. Same thing with Cardi, Sweetie, Travis Scott. There's a group of people, but you're not seeing like. I'm trying to think of. A Fabio. I don't see Fabio getting like a GMC ads or you know what I'm saying, and those are the thing, or like even Apple or because the drill is not really like our advertisements. Like, yeah, we're gonna spend some money on this drill shit, fam. So like even though and they're not knocking them because they are making money, they're making music and everything, but it is hard for like hip hop music to be monetized properly or just to be
the culture, to get advertisers to pay for ads slots during their shit. Because I remember this is an issue that that Everyday Struggle Complex was having with Everyday Struggle. They were like, you guys are doing better numbers than our other shows, but we can't get advertisers to advertise with you guys because you're too edgy. You know what I'm saying? So if they wanted to get like, they got like a sneaker thing from Reebok one point. They maybe got like something from somebody else, but like to get people who want to, you know, put product placements and advertise with them, like mad companies who got the paper, they're like, okay, we'll just take it to these other guys down the street.
Yeah, the Apples, the Microsofts, like those are the people you want to send ad. Any of them car companies, like those are the people you want to advertise with you. Because when they're gonna have a bag.
Yeah, a big bag.
A big fucking bag.
Yeah.
So I think that's another thing over the next time. Like I'm really like Ricochet really, really like put some good points in my head. Is just like how can the culture get better? Because we already have a bad time as it is. So imagine how hard it is for the States getting it. Now Toronto artists trying to get ads and shit like that. Yeah. Your music's gotta be up. The music videos got to look on point. Like you got to be more entertaining. Like, you know, like there's all these things that are going to come into play. Like artists really, really from the city, really start getting into your bag, bro. Really start putting out better music. All that shit's going to come in handy now because y'all just going to fucking do your thing and just be like, fuck, I wish I was in the streets.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, because like even like with our audience, right? We have an audience that takes in our stuff. And, you know, I love our audience. You know, we got mad respect for them. But it's not easy to make them go and spend dollars.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Merchandise. When we've had live shows in the past and we've tried to get them to, like, come out to the live shows, we've had to, like, postpone them a few times until we got a proper set of ticket sales, like, for the one that you... Somebody's at the door.
Yeah, this memory card is not... anything. You need to come check on this.
Okay.
Oh, sure. At the same time.
I guess we could just break it.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break. Glad y'all made it to the end of this video. And if you like this video right here, we got a couple more for y'all to choose from right here. And make sure to like and subscribe, okay? And make sure to share this video to a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that the We Love Hip Hop Network is the leading network in Canada. Cheers!